I shared a few weeks ago how we got our hands on a thermal drone. We've been testing it, doing some mapping missions with it, and I wanted to showcase just some of the features that you can see here. You can see here we've done a warehouse that I drive by all the time, and I notice, the roof is in really rough shape. It's kind of interesting. You can see here that I'm pointing out this hot spot, right? So the lighter the color, or the more orange or yellow, that's a warm spot, right? So what you're able to do in DroneDeploy is I'm just tagging that, right? And I'm gonna make a comment here that says that we've got a hot spot, and a lot of times that means there is a leak in the roof. And the reason for that is the insulation, when it gets wet, it will hold on to the temperature, the higher temperature. And this was a pretty cold day. Honestly, it was probably 50 degrees ambient outside. But you can also see here that not only do we have a hot spot, but we also have standing water on this roof. So there's a few things working against this spot, but in DroneDeploy, you can annotate it real quick, and you can send that to whoever. If you're using something like Procore, or if the contractor you're working with is using Procore, you can make this a Procore issue. You can assign it to whoever you need to assign it to. So it's really, really pretty slick. You can see here, if you select a point, you can get a relative read on the temperature. So lots of really cool features. You can see it's just laid right over the top, and you can toggle this on and off, but you can see there's other hot spots and cold spots. So you can see as a building owner or someone who has invested a lot of money in a facility or thinking about it, this may be a useful piece of information to say, our roof may look good visually, but what condition is it in, right? And how healthy is this roof? Because anyone in real estate or commercial real estate or who works with these types of buildings understands that a roof can be a major liability. You can see it also generates a 3D view, right? It's not as crisp. You're not getting the same quality image as you would with a mechanical shutter with like a Mavic 3 Enterprise, but it does still come out pretty clean. And I did not run this mission for 3D or 3D deliverables, so it's actually pretty good for what it is. But anyway, if you've got any questions or any concerns, or you want to see something else, let me know. This is a new venture for us, but we're excited about it and looking forward to spending more time in DroneDeploy, learning about what our possibilities are.